Hi everyone, welcome to yet another episode of Sumit Balan Show. It has been a month and I've been busy. That is why the episode was a little late. But we have an eminent personality and a special guest today. He is my dear friend, also a business partner. I thought to invite him to the show because this this topic is very important for business and for our future. Because digital marketing is going to change the way we do business from 2020 and beyond. And Sayed is a top digital marketing mentor and a strategist in India. And let us hear from him about the future of business, digital marketing, and he is also a investor in cryptocurrency and about his passion, his life, etc. So I'll just read you a little bit about Sayed Noorul and his bio so that we know a little bit more about him going forward. Sayed Noorul is one of the top digital marketing mentors in India. He is, with his partner Sumit, which is me, is successfully running three startups based in Kochi and Bangalore. And InnoMind Technologies is a top IT services company, and InnoMind Digital Academy is an online academy to empower people in business, entrepreneurs, leaders, managers, working professionals, and students. So, and anybody, we help all those who wants to learn digital marketing and empower themselves with the help of digital marketing. And post-COVID lockdown, InnoMind Technologies, we are being focusing more on InnoMind Digital Academy, and we launched a unique training program called the Digital Marketing Internship Program, which is a unique program to help those who have lost jobs or struggling in their business and wants to learn digital marketing in a practical way, so that they can use the knowledge to empower themselves and be ready for their future. The program allows the people to learn and earn as well. This is not a program where it is a one-way communication. This is a program where we are teaching people to earn while they learn. And this is an 8-week program, and we help them to do 8 assignments practically. Each week has got assignments, and after eight assignments, we'll be covering all the digital marketing subjects. I mean, like e-commerce marketing, social media, uh, pay-per-click, Facebook ads, Google ads, and how to do market research. All these things will be we are covering in this program. So a little bit about Sayed. Sayed is an MBA in marketing, and he is originally from Rajasthan, and now he is settled in South India past 10 years, mainly between Kochi and Bangalore. So he is in Kochi, but we have an office in Bangalore, so we shuttle between Kochi and Bangalore. So let us welcome Sayed to the show and ask him about the future of business post-COVID and how vital is the role of digital marketing in the future. So very welcome to you, Sayed. I welcome you to the show, and let us talk a little bit about digital marketing, and also the future of business. So welcome, Sayed.
So first of all, let me thank you, Sumit, for having me on your show, the Sumit Balan Show. I've really seen the last interview that you had with one of your friend who's eminent
Prashant.
personality, and that was really great. I really enjoyed it, your interview with Prashant. So thank you for taking this initiative to introduce people with different walks of life and motivate your audience to do something great in life, and that's really important, right? So yeah.
Exactly.
So
That
really
is the
thank you.
whole idea. Yeah, that's the whole idea of this show, to inspire the future generation. Also, those who want to be in the field of business, entrepreneurship, and all the walks of life. So we don't have distinguish between entrepreneurs, businessmen. We invite those who have achieved in every walk of life, like professionals, entrepreneurs, businessmen, and even writers and people in the media industry as well. So let us, without further
Right,
delay, let's get
right.
started. And
Yeah.
this is going to be a discussion actually. So I just want to know about a lot of things which might helpful for our viewers to and to probably uh, help them in their journey from 2020 and beyond. So let us hear about your journey. How did you become an entrepreneur? I mean, what's the conscious decision to become an entrepreneur, or it is like an accidental thing which happened? And also, how did you become a one of the top digital marketers in India?
Yeah, so the journey to the entrepreneurship was completely accidental. I was in back in 2009, about 11 years back. I was looking for a job in a corporate, but then the last recession came, which is happened during 2008 and 9. So I couldn't able to get a job, the desired job, which I was always fascinating that I'll get a good high paying job in one of the top corporates in India. But yeah, I couldn't able to get it. So the stepping into entrepreneurship was completely accidental because of the 2008 2009 recession. And there actually I did not have any idea about entrepreneurship, though I come from a business family. But I've not done any kind of prior entrepreneurship before 2009. So that was my first step. And I did not have clarity during that time. And I believe that all over the world, whoever step first time in entrepreneurship, 90% of them are completely newbie. They don't have maybe a family background in entrepreneurship. They don't have any understanding of how business works, how the entrepreneurship works. But what motivates the entrepreneurs to actually dive into it, into the ocean, I would say, that his commitment, his or her commitment, the persistent, and the ability to leave the vision for what he or she has started that entrepreneurship. The same thing I actually kept, because your entrepreneurship career gets actually end very soon if you're not persistent enough, right? Because I would say, if you are able to survive yourself in the first 3 years of your entrepreneurship, then you're good. Your life will be awesome, your life will be good. So first 3 years will be definitely a very struggle for me and Sumit, because me and Sumit both have started in 2009. So Sumit was completely I was not completely from entrepreneurship background, though I have little bit of entrepreneurship background, not as a practical, but yeah, my family have like huge history of entrepreneurship in textile industry. So I come from that background. But yeah, the kind of business that we started back in 2009, no experience. I myself have no practical experience, and with that we both have started. It was like completely blank slate, actually complete blank slate. We don't have any idea, even we don't have any idea who are going to be our target customer, target audience. We don't have any clarity over the kind of product or service we're going to sell. So completely unclear, and we have started in 2009. So we just jumped into it, to the ocean, and we started. And I would suggest to all the newcomers, all the new people who want to come into entrepreneurship, who are doing job, who are doing corporate job 95 96, and now want to actually jump into this bandwagon entrepreneurship. I have just one advice for you, that what you need to do is, you need to have clarity what kind of target audience, what kind of product you're going to sell, how you're going to market. Because in that way you are going to shorten your learning curve. Let's say the kind of struggle that you're going to do in the next 3 years, that will be shortened to 1 year. So that is the wonderful advice I can give it to you, based on my 11 years of experience working day and night, burning midnight oil and all those things. So that is one a very powerful piece of advice I wanted to actually give it to everybody out there who's listening to me. Yeah.
Yes. So
And
I
how
yes,
yeah
please.
yeah and then how I became the top one of the top digital marketing mentors in India. So just one thing: practice, practice, practice. You keep on practicing. Don't think that is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Just don't think. Just practice. Live, eat, and breathe. Whatever you're actually doing it. So whatever your niche is, whatever your domain is, just live, eat, and breathe every day, every night, you'll be you'll be one of the top authority in your industry, right? So yeah,
Yes, that's great. I
that's my
mean, that's a great
advice.
advice that you've given to the audience. And you have to be passionate about what you do, and you have to practice it. And if you want to practice it, you have to be passionate about it. Otherwise, you might lose your interest as well. And I still remember the 10 years ago we started in 2010 our journey in InnoMind Technologies. And also prior to that, when I was in Singapore, I was talking to you, and you just started the investment business, and back in Jaipur. And I remember discussing all those things with you back then, and then you made that decision to join me when I came back to India. So it was a awesome
Right.
journey of both of us, and also the digital marketing was in a very nascent stage during that time. I mean, I remember we had Orkut during that time, and Facebook was not that popular. But and we didn't have. I mean, LinkedIn was just starting, and Twitter just started. So digital marketing as a career or as a career option started probably in 2012-13. That time when the whole boom actually started, and people started to become serious about Twitter and tweeting and LinkedIn profile and Facebook and things like that. And then Instagram happened. So it was like a digital marketing became a serious thing to focus on. So I remember when we started. I mean, we started as an software company, and we had products and services, etc. But we became serious about digital marketing. You were serious about digital marketing from 2011 onwards. But as a company, we were more focused on digital marketing 2015 onwards, I would say. So, how was that when you look back that digital marketing space, when we used to go and meet people also, they will say, okay, digital marketing, should we invest in that? Still remember that people were hesitant about digital marketing, but now it has become a norm in 20 from 2018 or 19. It has become a norm actually. So how do you feel? How do you see that shift changing from 2012, 13, when people were not that serious about digital marketing, and now they are they want digital marketing. They are hiring digital marketing professionals in their
Absolutely. So that was a kind of a nation stage when where people were just waiting for others to jump into digital marketing first. So it's like who will jump first into the sea of digital marketing. So everybody was waiting for one another, and this pandemic in 2020 has forced everyone to go digital. Because I remember that in February, March, April this year, I was getting a lot of calls from clients in UAE and different part of the world, and they were telling me, hey Syed, can you help me to go digital? My business is really sinking. I'm really worried. I'm not able to sleep in night. What I should do actually? So people are now, I mean, those people who used to think 10 or 8 years back, okay, we'll take a step, after a few months, and then they just used to procrastinate. We'll see later. We'll see later, right? So that will see later attitude is now changing into do it now, just because of
company.
this pandemic. So thanks to pandemic for forcing all the entrepreneurs out there worldwide to go digital, and this new norm to go digital and do the digital marketing, promote the product and service on digital platform is becoming a huge opportunity for everyone to become a part of it. And in the next 5 to 10 years you will see a lot of jobs will be created in that space, a lot of jobs will be created in that space, a lot of demand will be there, and digital marketing itself is like an ocean. You get so many skills in that. There is a content marketing, there is an SEO, there is a paid media like Google ads and Facebook ads, there is this by stepping into it. If you don't have a skill, develop the skill. And if you have a money and you can hire the best of the best talent for your business, you hire from the market. There are a lot of marketers which are really good in the market, and you can hire them and make a use and ask them to implement the digital marketing in your business. Yeah, so
Yes,
that should be the way to go.
even before pandemic, I would say that people became serious about digital marketing. And of course, after pandemic happened, people are more focused on digital marketing, and they understood the value of digital marketing, because we are all in the digital space. People can't go out and do business. So even before that, I would say that in 2018-19 also we have started to see the shift from the traditional way of doing business, and also from traditional way going the digital way actually. So earlier, the people who was hesitant, they have started to create. They started their own YouTube channel. They are active on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and LinkedIn, and all those social media. And they understood the value of going digital actually. So what we have been preaching in the early 2012, 13, 14, that time, people were not that serious. But in 2017, 18, 19, that time actually the shift happened
Right,
according to
right.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely the way to go. It's the way to
Yes.
go
So
actually.
tell me about InnoMind Technologies and InnoMind Digital Academy. And what prompted you and me, myself, I mean, to start the InnoMind Digital Academy in 2016. Actually, see, we started InnoMind
Yeah,
Technologies in
so back in
2010.
2009.
Yes, and
Right,
2016 we started InnoMind Digital Academy with a
right.
vision of
Yeah.
empowering people to learn digital marketing. So what was going on? Can you actually elaborate on that?
Yeah, so back in 2009, as you must have remember, we were just thinking, I mean, we were running the stockbroking company, which we had to shut it down within the 6 months because of the, our client lost money, we lost money and all those things. So just it was just a hasty decision, I would say, to just start, because then you were actually telling me, Syed, why can't we start something in technology, right? So you were the driving force to start this InnoMind Technologies, I would say, because you have pushed me to start in digital marketing, not digital marketing alone, digital marketing and technology, right? Because I have just a marketing background. I did not have any technology. I'm not an engineer as you are, right? So I did not have any background as such in technology, but you were the one to force me, because then I was thinking like, okay, we started a stockbroking company and it got shut down in 6 months. So I was really, very down, and I was really depressed. But you are the one who have actually given me that hope, I would say the ray of hope to start something new, which will be a strong foundation of of our legacy. And we started, and now looking back like 11 years back, I think we made the right decision by starting InnoMind Technology. And then back in 2016, since we were growing really fast, then we thought, now why can't we share the same amount of knowledge with others? Why can't we make others successful? Right? Because see, I always believe, if you're running a service business, you can only impact maybe 10 clients, 15 clients, 100 clients, 200, 500 clients. But when you educate the world, you impact millions of people. You take everybody with you and grow at the same level as you are, and that's the impact you make when you're educating. So obviously you were there to push me towards to, okay, let's start education business back in 2016, about 4 years back. So yeah, you were kind of a starting point in everything when it comes to starting InnoMind Technologies, when it comes to start the InnoMind Digital Academy, or even on tap growth in 2015 to start a digital marketing franchisee business, to give a franchisees all over the world. who can actually afford that kind of franchisee concept, right? So definitely, I would say you're the driving force behind everything all those years, and actually that has led me to come up with innovative ideas to impact millions of people lives together. So I would suggest everybody to have these kind of plan for yourself also. Start with consulting business, where you actually consult with one-on-one to people, provide them service. Over the years, you actually start educating people in your domain. In that way, you'll be able to impact to millions of people around the world. So that kind of career every entrepreneur should shape up for themselves. So that is a very strong piece of advice I would like to give it to everybody who is listening to this conversation.
Yes. So I full credit to you as well. I mean, you are coming from a commerce and management background, and you actually became one of the leading digital marketing mentors in India, and also you learned all the technical skills yourself, and by talking to clients and practicing it every day. Although I initiated it, but you made that effort to become one of the best in India. So all credit to you for that. And now we have completed 10 years of our journey, and we are going strong. People would ask me this question. Actually, I remember this question being asked. Probably people might have asked you as well. What is the difference between traditional marketing and digital marketing? And what are the
Yeah.
advantages of
So
a digital marketing?
yeah, so to give you an example, I think if we look at our journey back in 2009, 2010, those struggling days, if you recall those days, we used to go in a bike, in different suburb in cities like Bangalore and Kochi, and ask for business, right? We used to knock them to their door. Hey, do you want this digital marketing? Hey, do you want this? And you must have remembered people used to reject us every time when we used to knock their offices, right? Because people don't like to actually get bugged. They will reach out to you when they need you. Okay, so in traditional marketing, the service provider always try to reach to the client, and that is what the concept is changing worldwide. People don't want people don't appreciate that now. What people appreciate is whenever they have a need, they will search on the internet, they will search on Google, they will find you on the Facebook, they will find you on Instagram, right? They will find you on the YouTube. So they will find you. That is what they appreciate. You find them, they don't appreciate. So this is how is the perfect way of understanding how traditional marketing is shifting to digital marketing, right? So nowadays, since everything is digital, people are search if they have a need, if they need a website, if they need a digital marketing or anything as such, whatever domain you are into, whatever services or product you're selling, they will search it. They'll find you on Facebook, they'll find you on YouTube, they'll find you anywhere in digital where you are. So your responsibility as a business, as an entrepreneur, is to be there where your customers are, and promote it extensively, consistently. Be a camera friendly person. Talk to your target audience like you talk to your best friend. And this is where we are moving, actually, which is called digital marketing. Rather than bugging them down, door to door, city to city, country to country, you sit in your office, you sit in your home, and impact throughout the world with your knowledge, with your skills that you have, and promote it extensively. Yeah, so that's what the advice everyone should follow. Every single human being should follow it. Yeah.
Yes. So I remember in 2010 we used to go in my bike. I mean, yeah, to different places in Kochi and Bangalore as well. And 2009 you use the same method in Jaipur as well. So now we don't have to do that. We can actually sit at our comforts of our office or home and reach out to millions of our prospects worldwide actually. So that's a big leap from traditional marketing to digital marketing. So next question is, why do you
Yeah,
emphasize
so
that?
we have experience. So yeah, just a one second, I would like to Yeah, just one point I would like to add into this. So sorry to interrupt you. So basically, we have experienced this shift for ourselves. We were doing traditional marketing before when we started our entrepreneurship career. We were not doing digital anything, and then we shifted to digital. So the change we have seen ourselves, right, Sumit? So I mean,
Yes, yes.
this is how
Right.
everybody should do. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So our life is our journey in business and entrepreneurship. It's a testament of how digital has helped us to reach out to millions of potential customers worldwide. So why do you emphasize on digital marketing? I've seen you talking in various platforms that digital marketing is going to be a future. Of course, digital is going to be the future. So tell for the benefit of audience, why do you say that digital marketing is an essential life skill any professional should learn going forward from 2020 and beyond?
Yeah. So see, every human being is one or another way selling to themselves. If you are working for some businesses, you're selling their product and service. If you are running your own company, you're selling your own product and service. If you are not in sales and marketing, and let's say you are in some other domain, you're actually selling everybody to you, to maybe to your boss. You are selling to your girlfriend that I am the better than other other guys. You're selling basically to your friends, then hey, I have got this, I've got this, I've got that. So in day-to-day life, each one of us, whether we are in from marketing or sales background or not, it doesn't matter. Every human being in this world is selling every day to them, to one or another person, right? You sell yourself to your even father also, that hey father, see, I have actually done this, I have accomplished this, last month I have made this money, last month I have actually done that. So that then your father will actually give you a pat on the back, that okay son, you're doing really great, and now you even do you try to do good, even further. So basically, in indirectly way, if you look at it, you're trying to sell to everybody and anybody, right? So this is the number one skill you should be learning, the sales and marketing in your life, because in whichever phase you are into, whether you're a student, you want to do business, you are doing business, or even if you don't are in sales and marketing, you should definitely have it, because you will need it in the future. If Let me give you a couple of example. You are a yoga instructor. Yoga instructor is nothing to do with the sales and marketing. You just teach people how to do yoga, right? But in order to get customers for your coaching classes of yoga, you need to learn marketing and sales. Then only you'll be able to market on the internet. And if you're observing that, okay, on YouTube, everybody is making videos, even children making videos on gaming, on cooking, on having a fun. So everybody is trying to become an influencer now. Every human being, in whichever skill they have, even they know how to do a watercolor painting, they are influencing on the Facebook, they are influencing on WhatsApp, they are influencing on why. Have you ever noticed why they're influencing? Because they want the credit. They want the credit from their extended family members. Hey, she's doing really well. Hey, he's really doing well. Okay, it's really amazing. So that is why I said everybody is selling something to their family members, to their extended family members, to the world. So if you're good in water painting or anything as such, you can become an influencer on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You can have your channel, and you can attract a lot of following who can learn from you. And in return, what you can do is you can actually sell your courses. You can teach other people how to do water painting, or how to do a fabric painting, or whatever it may be. And apart from that, you can also sell not your product, someone else's product. Let's say you have bought the product from Amazon. You can give that Amazon affiliate link in your Instagram bio or YouTube description, And since you're influencing people, you're influencing the world, you can make money at the same time when somebody clicks on that link and purchase the product through that link. So you're actually earning passive income out of your patient. So that is why I said every human being in this world, in the next 10 years, they have to sell themselves in this way. Become an influencer where you're good at. If you if you're an entertainer, sell it yourself. If you like to sing, sell it yourself in this way. If you do yoga, sell it yourself in this way. If you know comedy, sell it yourself in this way. Passive income will get automatically created when you have the large following. So keep on doing consistently across the social media platform like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and you will rock. Sure. I'm 100% sure on that.
So
Yeah.
that is the power of digital marketing. Always we from time immemorial we are selling ourselves actually. So selling sales is one skill that every human being must have. Even if you're a programmer or a doctor, you have to sell yourself, right? You have to sell your skills. But digital has given that opportunity to reach out to the masses wherever they are across the globe. We can reach them and sell ourselves, sell our skills, so that we can influence them and get some income out of it. They become our followers, and we can sell our skills. So that is the shift which has happened. Because of digital marketing, we can actually influence a lot of people, and we can sell our skills and our products or whatever we want. That's a great point.
Because
And
because everybody has gifted with a unique skill from the God, right? So they need to understand that, they need to realize that, and start influencing people on the internet. And in this way, you're actually doing digital marketing, right? So yeah.
excellent, excellent. That's a great point. And people who are watching, please take a note that why digital is important. Digital is important because you can influence a lot of people through social media, through various channels. Drive them to your website, your Facebook, or wherever you want to drive them, and influence them. At the same time, you can actually sell your skills to earn a lot of money. People are making millions of or even billions of dollars using this technique. So that is why digital marketing is an essential life skill to learn from 2020 and beyond. Especially this COVID pandemic has forced us to actually sit at home, and you can utilize this time to actually learn new skills and probably sell it to the world. Even if they like it, probably you'll get a lot of followers, and that way you earn a lot of money. And talking about the father, you had a personal loss during the COVID, and you lost your father, uncle. I call him Altaf uncle, and you lost him in July. So my condolences, and it has been a terrible time for you, very loss.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate. I lost my father in the first week of July this year, and he was not well. He was not keeping well from the last year. Uh, he was having a cardiac disease, and that's the reason. I mean, he was having multiple organ failures also. So yeah, it was really unfortunate. So, and it's really a personal loss to me this year. Yeah.
So 2020 has been a terrible year actually. So we have, I remember we planning a lot of things in 2020, but it has been a terrible year for a lot of people. We have got a lot of people, walking away from our lives, and things are not looking good in 2020. But we started some digital marketing initiative in 2020, and let's start to help people to empower themselves in digital marketing, and this is going on really well. And I mean, if you look at some positives out of this pandemic, we have had personal losses and also professional losses as well. But this has been a very good initiative that from your side, especially that you came up with this idea to uh, as an internship program actually to empower people, and we have more than 300 students that we have already empowered using this program. So can you elaborate a little bit on InnoMind Digital Academy's program of digital marketing internship to empower
Yeah.
people on digital marketing?
So yeah, so I'm sure my the audience who is listening to both of us until this time must have convinced that digital marketing you should be learning. There is no two doubt about it. Even if you are a computer graduate or computer science engineer, digital marketing you should be learning, because you can promote your skill, you can become a personal brand, and you can influence others. Or even if you have a kind of an hobby, you can influence the world. So that is very clear, digital marketing is the way to go. Now, what is the right way to step into it? Because if you start this journey in a wrong way, and if you're taken the wrong decision, no matter how much hard work you put in, it won't pay you off. So starting your journey in whichever walks of your life you're in, it is really important for you to get started. And that is why me and Sumit have taken this initiative, which no one in this world has taken this kind of initiative, and we are the first. Number one, start a starting point in the entire world with this program, a complete transformation. Digital marketing internship program. It is not just a training program. It's not just a course. I would say it's an experience once in a lifetime every human being should have, whether they are interested in marketing or whether they are interested or not interested in marketing or sales. They should definitely go through this 2 months, that is 8 weeks intensive training program, where we not only train you, where we not only made you learn, but we force you to implement, and we force you to earn as well. So it's like learn, implement, and earn. Me and Sumit both are there in that training program. Largely 80% of the things are actually covered at my end. 20% actually Sumit also covers few of the points where Sumit is really good at, like video marketing and creative or stuff and all those things. So it's a Sumit and my combined effort together in this internship program, where we're not only teaching, as I said, where we're transforming people. And we have run 3 batches so far, like February, April, and then this July, which is going on currently. It's about to end this month. So that is the testimony. If you listen to it, it is there on YouTube and everywhere. If you listen to each and every one of our intern, they will say they have not learned digital marketing. They're not just earning, but they have changed themselves as a person. What they were before the internship as a human being, as a person, and what they are after the internship program, and even during the internship program. So these are the words started coming up to us, right, Sumit? And people are saying,
Yes,
you
yes.
have changed our perception. You have
Yeah,
changed the way we used to think. So
correct.
that is the transformational level we are making an impact in this world. And my and Sumit mission is to at least train about 1 million people in the next 5 years, or even sooner. So 1 million, we need to reach this target, which is about 10 lakh. So 10 lakh people, we are going to make them as a digital influencer, as a digital marketer, so they can impact the other people life. And that is the bigger mission me and Sumit have, that we are working towards it. And I'm sure me and Sumit will together work on it, and will make it really transformational for others to succeed, because that's what our intention. Because if we keep on continue to do service, it doesn't mean that we won't do servicing. Obviously, we have InnoMind Technologies, where we service client in technology and digital marketing. That's a one part of it. But with that business, you can only impact 10 people, 50 people, 500 people, 1,000 people. And with this education business, we are making impact in millions of lives. So if we are touching base 10 lakh people in this world, just suppose with that one person, four family members are attached, so 10 lakh into 4, that means we are making impact in the 40 lakhs people life, that is 4 million. And that is the bigger vision that me and Sumit have to actually impact the world. So they can be self sufficient, they can be their own boss, they can create a passive income, they can create an active income in their business, and they succeed. So that is only my and Sumit vision is, right? Yeah.
Yes, yes. So that's a bigger vision, and we empower people to be leaders as well. We give them leadership opportunities and evolve. Evolve as a better human being. And we have come up with this chess internship program as well as a part of InnoMind Digital Academy to empower people to learn the skill of chess so that they can be evolving themselves to be a better individual, much smarter, and focused. And there are a lot of things chess can also teach uh, uh, people, especially children, to evolve as a better individual. They can learn, to like improve their IQ, and also the persistence, perseverance, and patience, and also accept defeat with grace as well. We cannot win all the time, so it will keep you grounded. And there are a lot of other skills, other aspects that chess also teaches you. So moving forward, tell me about a little bit about your family as well. In a very short, we are running out of time actually. So yeah. So tell me about your family here. You're married and you've got a lovely daughter as well.
Yeah, so I've got a daughter, a 2-year-old daughter. Name is Rafia, and I live with my wife and kid. And then we just I mean once in a year or twice in a year I keep visit my hometown as well in Rajasthan. So yeah, so that's what and my mother comes up here to stay with me twice a year. So that's how about my family. And I've got younger brother as well who's doing his own business back in my hometown. I've got one younger sister as well. So yeah, yeah. So everybody is doing well in their life. And so basically I want everybody to do well in life. And whatever, I mean, as I said, the money comes later. First, what actually keep you alive is your mission, your bigger mission. So you should be working on your bigger mission, and then money will follow. And in that way you'll be able to make an impact in your family also. You will be able to lift them up where they are currently. So your family, your extended family members, so everyone, you will be able to make an impact. And that's how you should be working towards, rather than just thinking about yourself. Think about everybody and lift everybody up, whether they're your family members, extended family members, the unknown people around the world. Do good to everybody, and good things will happen to you automatically. So that is how, with that philosophy, you need to move forward. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a very good philosophy to have, and we empower people. That's what we believe in. We both actually. And so, what is your dream in life? What legacy do you want to leave
Yeah. So basically, the legacy I want to leave is it should run continuously in different businesses. Like we are into consulting business, we are into collaboration, we are into coaching and all this thing. And moving forward, we have also started venturing into e-commerce, different products. We I would. We also would like to venture into different businesses, and why we want to venture into different businesses is not just to make money, because money is a secondary thing. The first priority for every entrepreneur should be what kind of value you can deliver to your end customers, what kind of impact you can make in other personal life or professional life with your product or service or solution, and how you can continuously evolve as a business. So that is kind of thing you should be living when you see off the world. And that is the kind of legacy I want to leave. And uh, it should be continuously running when you are not there in this world, and it should be professionally running business as well, rather than family running businesses, only few members in your family dominating the entire business after you. I believe, you should be running the business in such a way that it is running a completely professionally managed business. In India we don't see it like we have got a lot of family businesses which is run only by their family members. There are only few businesses are there in India who actually don't leave. I mean, those entrepreneurs don't leave their businesses only up to their family members. They actually give the responsibility to the new generation, which are not part of their family. Basically, they are professional managers. So they make them entrepreneur in their company, and they lift them up. So that is how the legacy you should be living. And that is the kind of bigger mission and vision you should have to run the businesses, that don't just think about yourself, or don't just think about your family members after you. Think about the world they can contribute in your business, and that's the kind of legacy you should be having it, right? So yeah, that's what my one piece of advice
Excellent.
I
Well
would.
said, Sayed. And now we are moving into a very interesting session called a rapid fire section. I'll ask you three, four, five questions, and you don't have time to answer. You just have to answer immediately and in a very short way. This is just a rapid fire question. So, okay, let's get started. So, describe yourself in 3 words. Don't think, just answer.
So yeah, so learn, implement, earn. That's that's something I have actually made the motive now. So you learn every day. You learn. You implement it right away. Don't think like you'll just learn and implement afterwards. Whatever you're learning every day, you implement it right away, and from that you monetize it. That means earn, right?
So,
So
basically, you
yeah, so if you're doing that way, you will be motivated throughout the day. Okay, I learn, I implemented, I earn. So this will keep you motivated throughout your last breath, actually. So that's me, actually. Yeah.
you're a learner, implementer, and earner. That's great. That's a
Right.
nice way to explain yourself in 3 words. So, who is your biggest inspiration in life?
Yeah, so my biggest impression is my grandfather. His name is Noor Ahmed, and he has really bigger vision. He was in actually Rajasthan, where my hometown is. He is the first one to start the textile revolution in our hometown. So I really looked up to him. So he is really a biggest visionary and a great human being. So my grandfather is really a big inspiration for me. I really admire him from my childhood, and he's the one who I would say, if I have like all this God given entrepreneurship, I mean entrepreneurship in my blood cells, I would say it's just because of him that I have learned from him. I have actually looked at him during my very early childhood. So yeah, he is my biggest impression, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, next question is, what new technology will transform future according to you?
Yeah, so technology, as you're seeing, it is continuously evolving, and in future, like currently we have got AI, machine learning, and a lot of other, and everybody is implementing all these new technologies in their businesses. And digital marketing also, we are seeing AI is coming into picture, machine learning is coming into picture, and even blockchain is even coming into advertising space now. In marketing and advertising, a lot of tools are there in the market where the actually product managers are actually experimenting how they can implement the blockchain in the advertising space, in the digital advertising space. So obviously technology and marketing has a very good actually compatibility together to go to the extra mile, because it empowers everybody. And in the future, what I see is you will see the blockchain coming in, VR, AR, holistic technologies, so hologram technologies, and all those things actually are coming up, and it will keep on evolving actually, and it will actually simplify our life, so we can focus on what's the thing matter for us, rather than we do the mundane task or we do the repetitive task. So it will make us a better human being. It will make us a smarter human being. It will enhance our creativity and thinking ability, and actually we can delegate in the more smarter way. We can automate our day-to-day personal life or professional life in more a smarter way by using the technology which are going to come in the future. So yeah, use it as much as you can, because it will always help you to make you a better person. Yeah.
So, what is your favorite food, Sayed? What kind of food do you eat? Are you a traditional? Are you an experimenter? Uh, what kind of food do you eat?
I'm not kind of an experimenter. I am an experimental marketer, but I'm not an experimental food guy. But yeah, my favorite food is the in non-veg, I like the chicken, the butter chicken masala, and in veg my favorite dish is palak paneer. And paneer korma, etc. So these are my favorite dishes. But in veg paneer, and non-veg is chicken. Yeah. So that's
Yes, so I like Rajasthani cuisine as well. The dal bati churma and the other dish.
yes, that is one of my favorite
Yeah,
food. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So
So
it's
I tried that when I came for your wedding there, and kachori and all those things. So and auntie is
right. So
also
everybody
making
should
very
try.
good.
Everybody should try before they
Yes,
die. Yeah, everybody should try before they die dal bati churma for sure, and it's really amazing food. It's really very. It must be heavy on your belly, but yeah, it's really amazing. Everybody should try that Rajasthani food actually. Yeah.
yes. So and what are your hobbies? This is the last question. Do you have any hobbies outside from digital marketing? Do you do anything outside digital marketing? Because I know that you are, this is not a rapid fire question, actually, this is the last question which I ask. You were interested in cryptocurrency and stock market, and you've been a stock market,
Yes.
invested in stock market back in 2009, before we started the business, actually. So now you're into cryptocurrency. So do you have any hobbies, or are these your hobbies, actually?
See, I would not say it's hobby. It's basically the way I look at the money management, the way I look at the financial management when it comes to my personal money, right? So see, cryptocurrency, stock market, and all those things uh, can really give you a very good return on investment if you're really investing in a proper way. And I would say cryptocurrency, especially, are in very nascent stage where our property market were in, like, let's say 50 years back. 50 years back, when our great grandfather invested in property during that time, just for few cents, maybe just maybe 1,000 rupee for a cent, or even lesser. And now if you go to the market to sell that property, you get millions of rupees. So basically, the generation of today's is actually millionaire just because of their great grandfather have invested in the property, right? Now it's property prices is too high, so everybody cannot afford. So but the same psychology, same pattern is going to repeat in with the cryptocurrency. You invest now wisely, and I've got a training program also for that, which tells people and train people, called cryptocurrency millionaire training program. Maybe you can leave a link to that training program, so people who are interested, who can buy that training program, which trains you which cryptocurrency to invest in, all to become a millionaire in the next 5 years. But so if you want to start this cryptocurrency investment, you invest now. In the next 5 to 10 years, if you would see, you would be millionaire actually by investing in the cryptocurrency, because the kind of adoption which large companies are actually adopting this technology at a very large scale. Next 5 to 10 years, you will become millionaire. If you just spend maybe a penny, you'll be you'll be becoming millionaire for sure. So that's the one piece of my advice. Who would like to manage their personal money in a proper way. The stock market is not that attractive, and it's a price on the higher side as of now. But cryptocurrency, you should definitely look at it. And if you want, you can go through my training program, cryptocurrency millionaire training program. And in that, I'll tell you step by step what are the currency you should be choosing into invest to become a millionaire in the next 5 to 10 years. And I'm sure you're going to get benefit. And that's the same stage where the you would see that property market booming it up. So cryptocurrency will be started booming up, and there are a lot of use cases of cryptocurrency. Like currently we are not using it cryptocurrency, but in future, in the next 2 years or 5 years or 10 years, you will see like this cryptocurrency will be part of our everyday life. When we, let's say, when we'll go to McDonald's, we are not going to pay them in cash. We are not going to pay them using credit card. We'll have a virtual currency in our phone, right? And that virtual currency will not be named as rupee or dollar or anything. It will be named as, let's say, bitcoins, or let's say ripples, or let's say tron. So you will carry those cryptocurrency in your phone. In your phone there will be a virtual wallet, and you go to McDonald's, you pay in that cryptocurrency, and it will get deducted from your card. And the most important thing is, the in the future, in the next 5 years, you'll see the rupee, the dollars, and all these fiat currencies in this Japanese yen and all other, this all will actually, I'll not say I mean, people won't use it, people will use it, but the adoption will be for future cryptocurrencies. I mean, the kind of people will do transaction will be in bitcoins, will be in ripples, trons, and so many other cryptocurrency will come up. So when you're visiting a McDonald's in, let's say, Australia or US, or in Dubai, or in Singapore, in London, you would not pay in fiat currency of that country. You would pay in bitcoins. So basically, in a way, just one world, one currency. One world, one currency, no multiple currency. So the exchange, currently when you travel outside your country, you have to exchange in nodes. That culture will be completely gone just because of cryptocurrency. So now you can think the kind of adoption there will be of cryptocurrency in the next 5 years. And this is just one use case I've said. There are multiple use cases. One more use case I'll give for the audiences who are watching until now at the very last of this episode of Sumit Balan Show. So one more use case I'll actually tell you, which will blow up your mind. See, when you buy the property right now, let's say it is, let's say 10 cents, and you actually are buying it for, let's say, 5 crores, right? So only one person can invest in that property, right? And they have to own, I mean, in order to own that property, they have to pay 5 crore, let's say. Now, with the help of blockchain and cryptocurrency, multiple people can buy that 5 crore property. Let's say a group of 100 people, a group of 1,000 people can buy the share in that property, that physical property I'm talking about. And all the data will be kept securely in the cloud server, in the blockchain, in the blockchain technology, which is powered with the cryptocurrency. And all these 100 or 1,000 people can become the combined owner of that 5 crore property, which is physically there. Now, if, let's say, somebody wants to sell their share only, you just let's say you have bought, a small share, maybe a 1% of that property or 0.1% of that property, and whoever is interested, they can sell to actually other person, so they become owner. And if you have a holding capacity, you can hold that property for, let's say, 5 years. And if that property prices go up, you sell it using digital, using your cryptocurrency wallet, and you get the money. So you don't need a huge capital to invest in the property. You can just invest as low as you can, as low as you can afford. So that's the another powerful use case we all are going to see in the cryptocurrency, which is linked with the real estate market. That is already started happening in Australia and US. Only a few people know about it, but yeah, this will see becoming an a future in the world, in every part of the world. And this is how we are going to enjoy technology. This is how we are going to live technology, and this is how we are going to breathe technology, where technology will empower us in every single way, which you can not even imagine as of now. So yeah, these are the just two example I've given, just for
Yes.
your and your audience. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
uh,
a great tips actually. I also invested in Ripple and other currencies, Bitcoin and others. So I also agree with you. We both discussed this multiple times that cryptocurrency is going to be the future, and those who are interested, they can invest in that. If you're interested,
yeah.
it is of course subject to market risk as well. So do watch Sayed's millionaire cryptocurrency uh, link, which we'll be giving in the link below, and you can
Yeah.
learn more about cryptocurrency and his
Right.
advice how to invest in cryptocurrency. So thank you so much for a wonderful interview, Sayed. Yeah, go ahead if you want to add something.
Yeah, so definitely the audience who will be watching this interview must have got tons of insight about my life, my business, the way I invest, smartly. So everybody should do this, should have these kind of curves in business or in job or in investments, and I'm sure you will do great. Okay, and those of you who want to take an admission in our next batch, which is October. It is starting digital marketing internship October batch. So Sumit will give you a waiting list URL. You can fill that waiting list form. Everybody is not accepted. Only we have got few qualification criteria which you need to go through, which I'll tell you. Me and Sumit will tell you when you actually come to our system, and you have to go through the different level of qualification criteria to become a part of our internship program October batch. So Sumit, we can leave that waiting list link also. You can fill up, and you will be intimated when it is going to start. And before that, we are going to have a live webinar, kind of an orientation we will have. So we'll brief you more about that, how to join it, and before that, basically a qualification criteria it has. So yeah, you can participate in it, and make a always sound decision on your personal life, on your business life, on your when it about the money matters and all those things, and you will live a great life. You'll be happy until your last breath that yes, you have been able to live a great life, and you won't have regret, if you actually live in this structured way, I would say. So yeah, so enjoy life, and do awesome things. And one thing I would always actually motivate people by saying this, that to become a successful in life, you don't need to do great things actually. Okay, you need to take smaller steps every single day to become a successful people. So it's not like you only extraordinary people will become a successful. Me and Sumita is not extraordinary. We are just very normal people. Even we I mean, I would say like we were not we both were not good into our academics and all those things, but now we are uh, at the stage where we empower people, where we teach people, where we make impacts in millions of people's life. So I would say you don't need to be a great in order to become a successful. You need to do smaller things in the great way every single day to become a successful. So always do small things in the great way to become a successful. That's a one very good motivational note. I'll actually leave everybody, and I'm sure you will follow my advice for sure. Yeah.
So there, on that positive note, thank you so much, Sayed, for a wonderful session, a wonderful interview with a lot of insights about your life and also your advice to how to invest and about digital marketing and your journey, life journey, and about InnoMind Technologies, InnoMind Digital Academy, and also internship program that we are running as well. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching this until the end. And next week, next time, I'll come up with another special person who will share his experience uh, about his life journey. So until then, bye bye. Please like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and also click on the bell icon so that you get notified of the future videos as well. So thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day and stay safe. Bye bye.